Well, one person who's not a Trump fan anymore, of course, is Elon Musk. They worked together closely. Elon Musk and Trump were best buddies. Then they had a falling out, of course, over the big, beautiful bill. Elon Musk thought it would be bad for the economy. So bad, he said he would start his own political party if the bill was passed. And, of course, the day after it was passed, Elon Musk announced that he would start the America Party, having spent $275 million on the Republican campaign. He certainly got the money to start a new political party. But should he, Freya, if I was a board member of or a director of Tesla, if I was a shareholder of Tesla, you sort of loaned Elon Musk out to the White House for a short time to do Doge, but then you thought you were getting him back. Elon Musk now saying he'll start a political party is essentially signalling he's in politics for the long term. Meanwhile, Tesla sales are not going well in Europe, in the US, in Asia. You'd be pretty annoyed if you were a shareholder, wouldn't you?
Well, we know that the Tesla board has said to Elon Musk that he needs to pay more attention to the companies and less attention to politics. But I think besides that, the other factor here is, would anyone support this? I mean, think about the optics. You've got a Silicon Valley billionaire who Americans generally don't like, born in South Africa, not even a natural American, born in the country, a foreign immigrant, as Trump has reminded us all recently, trying to take over American politics and, I guess, usurp one of the most popular American presidents of all time. This is also a guy that backed Obama twice and donated to Hillary in 2016. I mean, he's a recent Republican convert. Good on him for seeing the light at last, but he's not exactly ticking all the boxes for a successful retail politician. And there is already a Libertarian Party in the US that is a more pure form of the Republicans, and they barely get any vote. What would happen if he started this party is it would get a couple percent, and all that would do is drag votes away from the Republicans. So it's a net loss for America as a whole, and I just don't see people voting for a South African billionaire.
No, I mean, having lots of money is absolutely zero guarantee of electoral success.
I think Clive Palmer has been proof of that. Yeah.
You've got to have momentum. You've got to have charisma. Trump has got all of that. As we know, Trump has all the money in the world. He had all the money in 2016. He didn't even need to spend it because he got so much attention for free by all the news networks because he was just so entertaining. And so Musk is just on a hiding to nothing. It is absolutely insane. And it will only serve to spoil Donald Trump, which may well be what he wants to do. There was a terrible case in 1968, just after the Summer of Love, and the Democrats split. LBJ was denied the candidacy, which was an absolutely outrageous decision by the left of the Democratic Party. So despite being the incumbent president, he withdrew from the race. They backed in, I think it was George McGovern, who obviously most people would struggle to remember his name. And then there was another, like a Democrat segregationist or something from down south who ran as well. And it just slaughtered the Dems, and Richard Nixon won in a landslide and went on to win in another and bigger landslide in 72, which tells you everything you need to know about where, the activists and the protesters who say they're on the right side of history are. They just delivered Nixon his massive victory. But anyway, so I think that's what Elon is trying to do. It can only be a spoiling.
The other problem for Elon Musk is the flip-flopping, right? So he was Trump's best friend. Then he wanted Trump, basically indicted because of Epstein stuff. Then he apologised for the Epstein thing, saying he'd gone too far. They appeared to make up. Now he started his own political party. Are people really going to trust someone who's like all over?
I don't know if you make up for that. So I'm sorry, I nearly outed you as a pedophile.
Yeah,
I don't know what I was. Sorry, mate. I was just.
And how can you trust someone like that? Yeah, and he also thinks that X and his X followers are like representative of the entire universe, which that's just not the case.